Basic attacks are Garo's main form of damage output. Her passive skill grants her basic attacks and skills a shield-breaking effect, allowing them to deal double damage against enemies with shields. Skill 1 grants enhanced basic attacks. When used, Garo expands or collapses her longbow. When expanded, she gains increased range and her basic attacks deal additional damage. When collapsed, her attack speed and range are restored to normal, and each basic attack restores mana. Skill 2 is a crowd control skill. It deals damage along a designated path, inflicting silence and slow debuffs before dealing additional damage to enemies within range after a short delay. Her ultimate is a crucial enhancement skill. She can inflict crowd control by forming the magic circle or making it disappear. Forming the circle deals area damage and enhances her attack speed and critical rate. Making it disappear deals further area damage and enhances teammates' critical rate and movement speed. This is her commonly used skill combo. She starts with skill 2 to silence and slow enemies, then takes advantage of these debuffs to deal damage with her basic attack. Once the enemy is out of range, she uses skill 1 to expand her longbow, then her basic attack to further poke the enemy. Next, she uses her ultimate to increase her critical rate and attack speed, quickly maximizing the damage she deals with the following basic attack. If enemies escape her range or are at low health, she can use her ultimate again to make the magic circle disappear, then use the movement speed boost it provides to give chase. This combination of skills is most effective when used alongside teammates' damage output. Garo should prioritize using skill 1 to poke enemies from a distance. If enemies are relatively close by, she can use her ultimate and basic attacks to dish out damage quickly and drive them back. Learning skill 1 at level 1 makes Garo relatively strong. While landing with enemies, she can use skill 1 to ranged harass. After securing her lane, she can use her ranged attack to poke enemy towers and quickly open up the farm lane. In team fights, she usually stays in the rear and uses skill 2 to help her teammates with her crowd control. She can also use her range advantage to help jungling heroes defeat the enemy backline with ease. She naturally counters heroes with shields, so when she cannot reach the enemy backline, she should prioritize combining her basic attacks, shield breaking effect, with teammates' concentrated attacks against the enemy frontline. This helps to share pressure across the team. When her team is at a disadvantage, she can go on the defense and farm until her equipment is in place, when she can deal the crucial blow that saves the team from crisis. Garo should focus on farming in the early game. She can use skills 1 and 2 to clear lanes safely, poking enemies while keeping herself out of harm's way. Once her equipment is in place in the mid to late game, she can really show off her full potential. To maximize her power, she can use her range damage output in combination with frontline crowd control.
Triple kill. The tragedy of those who refuse to learn. Wisdom guides me. May light shine everywhere.